recent study shows that Pretoria needs at least 20 new churches each year just to ensure that Christianity doesn't lose ground. Pretoria is situated next to Johannesburg, which is soon to become a so-called mega city, which boasts more than 10 million residents. We love our beautiful city. However, only in the past year, more than 71,000 drug-related crimes were reported. Prostitution is a familiar sight on our streets, and a total of 31,000 incidents of crimes were reported in Gauteng alone. 3,700 people were murdered in the province in the last year. Race relations are visibly deteriorating, and at the same time, church membership is at a steep decline. In the area in Pretoria where we planted our church, only 18% of our target market attends church. Pretoria is the capital city of South Africa. It boasts the second most embassies in the world and is one of the most diverse cities in Africa. Statistics show that the average household income in the east of Pretoria is the highest in the country. This is where the Cross is situated. We are proud of Pretoria. Adding to the credentials, Pretoria is renowned on the continent for being a significant academic city. The city plays an essential role in supplying Africa with young professionals, since many international students choose Pretoria as their study destination. The Cross is already working with Redeemer, and we wish to grow what we have started, reaching young Afrikaners who will make a huge contribution to this beautiful country. God opens doors, and that is exactly what happened to us. It started as an idea 2 years ago, and people are now streaming through our doors. We are deeply grateful, and we need all the help we can get to fully equip those we have attracted in order to make the difference we're dreaming about. We want to change Pretoria through free things.
In the book of Acts, we read that churches in those years identified a specific area. They would then make contact, spread the gospel, and equip and call on believers to become servants of God. They would then move to the next area. We believe that God's plan for our community is not static, but life-giving, and that it's our task to call new congregations to life. Church planting is a biblical principle in which the Holy Spirit, the gospel, and people are used to attract new believers. Just as Paul planted new congregations in Ephesus, Philippi, and Rome, we also want to be a church group that plants churches. It is central to discipleship, essential for growing the Christian community, and it's a way in which each language, each cultural group, and every community can really feel at home. We want to be a wave of change throughout the city. We've already assisted children's homes, schools, the needy, and we're caring for the needy among our own congregation and supporting missionaries. With more funds to our disposal, we'll be able to do more and change more lives. In Psalm 107, we see how God takes care of His people who are caught up in hardship by leading them to the city to be cared for. With the many obstacles and challenges experienced by South Africans in especially rural areas and in farming communities, many move to the city for new opportunities. We want to reach out to every single person we can find that needs love or support and truly change the lives of those around us. A steadfast family is the best anchor to bring stability to a shaky society. Broken families cannot heal a broken world. We therefore want to be a spiritual family to those who need it most. Every member of the Cross becomes part of a family that truly cares for them. And in this way, we can make broken families whole again. We are convinced that we will be the difference if we focus on church planting, anchoring the city, and supporting families in need.
Kruis het vir my 'n familie geword en dit is net waar ek tuis voel en dit is ook waar ek my vriende maak.
Die Kruis is 'n klomp opregte, vriendelike en eenvoudige mense wat God liefhet. En ek voel tuis hier.
Ek is oortuig dat Pretoria gaan verander en ek wil deel wees daarvan. Nie net vir my eie onthaalwe nie, maar ook vir my kinders.
Help us change our city. Yes, we do need funds, not only to support the Cross, but also to be able to start planting new churches. We also need to support our minister and wish to give new ministers the opportunity to get the necessary training. We also need better technology and infrastructure to reach out to other communities. Help us change your city.